Accept.
I decided to accept the offer.
Achieve.
It is important to achieve your goals.
Actually.
Actually, I've never been to London.
Add.
Please add some salt to the soup.
Admission.
The admission fee for the museum is 500 yen.
Advantage.
One advantage of city life is convenience.
Adventure.
They went on a camping adventure.
Advertise.
The company advertises on TV every day.
Advice. Accept.
I decided to accept the offer.
Achieve.
It is important to achieve your goals.
Actually.
Actually, I've never been to London.
Add.
Please add some salt to the soup.
Admission.
The admission fee for the museum is 500 yen.
Advantage.
One advantage of city life is convenience.
Adventure.
They went on a camping adventure.
Advertise.
The company advertises on TV every day.
Advice.
Can you give me some advice?
Afford.
I can't afford to buy a new car.
Agree.
I agree with your opinion.
Agriculture.
Many people work in agriculture here.
Aim.
We aim to finish the work by Friday.
Airline.
Which airline are you using?
Allow.
My parents allow me to play games.
Almost.
It is almost lunchtime.
Alone.
I like traveling alone.
Already.
I have already finished my homework.
Although.
Although it was raining, they went out.
Amount.
A large amount of water is wasted.
Ancient.
We visited an ancient castle in Japan.
Announcement.
I heard an announcement at the station.
Another.
Would you like another cup of tea?
Anxious.
She is anxious about the test results.
Apologize.
You should apologize to him.
Appearance.
Don't judge people by their appearance.
Apply.
I want to apply for a passport.
Appointment.
I have an appointment with the doctor.
Appreciate.
I really appreciate your help.
Appropriate.
This dress is appropriate for the party.
Area.
This area is famous for its apples.
Argue.
They often argue about politics.
Arrange.
I'll arrange a taxi for you.
Arrival.
The scheduled time of arrival is 6 p.m.
Article.
I read an interesting article today.
Artificial.
This flower is made of artificial silk.
Ashamed.
He was ashamed of his mistake.
Aspect.
Consider every aspect of the problem.
Assign.
The teacher assigned us homework.
Assist.
The robot can assist elderly people.
Assume.
Don't assume that he is right.
Astronaut.
My dream is to become an astronaut.
Atmosphere.
This restaurant has a nice atmosphere.
Attach.
Please attach a photo to the form.
Attack.
Animals sometimes attack people.
Attempt.
He attempted to climb the mountain.
Attend.
I'm going to attend the meeting.
Attention.
Please pay attention to the teacher.
Attitude.
He has a positive attitude toward work.
Attract.
The park attracts many tourists.
Audience.
The audience clapped for the singer.
Author.
Who is your favorite author?
Available.
Is this seat available?
Average.
The average temperature was 20 degrees.
Avoid.
Try to avoid eating too much sugar.
Award.
She won the Best Artist award.
Aware.
I was not aware of the change.
Backpacker.
He traveled around Asia as a backpacker.
Baggage.
You can check your baggage here.
Balance.
You should keep a good balance.
Van.
Smoking is banned in this building.
Base.
The story is based on a true event.
Basic.
Everyone should learn basic skills.
Battery.
My phone is out of battery.
Beat.
Our team beat them in the game.
Beauty.
I was moved by the beauty of nature.
Become.
I want to become a teacher.
Behavior.
His behavior at school was excellent.
Believe.
I believe that you can do it.
Belong.
This book belongs to the library.
Benefit.
Exercise has many benefits.
Besides.
Besides milk, we need some eggs.
Bill.
Could I have the bill, please?
Biology.
She is interested in biology.
Birth.
The birth of his son was great news.
Blame.
Don't blame yourself for the accident.
Blind.
He has a dog that helps blind people.
Blood.
Doctors need more blood for surgery.
Board.
We went on board the ship.
Boil.
Please boil some water for tea.
Bookstore.
I bought a dictionary at the bookstore.
Border.
They crossed the border by bus.
Borrow.
Can I borrow your pen?
Bother.
Stop bothering your sister.
Bottom.
There is some sand at the bottom.
Boundary.
The river is the boundary line.
Brain.
The human brain is very complex.
Break.
You should use the brake carefully.
Branch.
This bank has a branch in London.
Brave.
He was brave enough to help her.
Break.
Let's take a short break.
Breath.
Take a deep breath.
Bridge.
This bridge was built long ago.
Bright.
The sun is very bright today.
Brilliant.
That was a brilliant idea.
Broadcast.
The news is broadcast every hour.
Broken.
My watch is broken.
Budget.
We are traveling on a tight budget.
Build.
They are going to build a new house.
burden,
I don't want to be a burden to you.
calculate,
We need to calculate the cost.
campaign,
They started a campaign to save water.
cancel,
The game was cancelled because of rain.
cancer,
Exercise can reduce the risk of cancer.
candidate,
He is a candidate for the election.
capital,
Tokyo is the capital of Japan.
capture,
The camera captured the moment.
career,
She wants a career in medicine.
careless,
It was careless of me to forget it.
cash,
Do you have enough cash with you?
category,
Books are organized by category.
cause,
Smoking is a major cause of illness.
celebrate,
Let's celebrate your birthday together.
celebrity,
She became a celebrity overnight.
center,
The library is in the center of town.
century,
The building was built in the 19th century.
certain,
I am certain that he will win.
challenge,
Learning a new language is a challenge.
chance,
Give me another chance.
change,
I'll give you your change.
character,
He is a very kind character.
charge,
There is no charge for the service.
charity,
All the money will go to charity.
chart,
Look at the chart on the screen.
chat,
I had a long chat with my friend.
check,
Can you check the time?
chemical,
This soap is free from chemicals.
chief,
He is the chief of the department.
childhood,
I lived in Kyoto during my childhood.
choice,
You have no other choice.
choose,
It's hard to choose which one to buy.
circle,
We sat in a circle.
citizen,
Every citizen has the right to vote.
city,
New York is a very big city.
claim,
He claimed that he was innocent.
clarify,
Could you clarify that point?
classic,
This is a classic movie.
classmate,
I'm going to a party with my classmates.
clean,
Keep your room clean.
clear,
The instructions were not clear.
clever,
She is a very clever girl.
climate,
The climate is changing fast.
climb,
We plan to climb Mount Fuji.
close,
My house is close to the station.
cloth,
Wipe the table with a wet cloth.
clothing,
You should wear warm clothing.
cloudy,
It's a cloudy day.
clue,
The police have no clue yet.
coach,
Our coach is very strict.
coast,
We drove along the coast.
code,
You need a code to open the door.
coffee,
I drink 2 cups of coffee a day.
coincidence,
What a coincidence to meet you here.
collect,
My hobby is collecting stamps.
college,
He is studying history at college.
color,
What's your favorite color?
combine,
Hydrogen and oxygen combine to form water.
comfortable,
This sofa is very comfortable.
Command.
The captain gave a command.
Comment.
I have no comment on that.
Commercial.
I saw a funny commercial on TV.
Common.
It is common for students to be tired.
Communicate.
We communicate by email.
Community.
We should help our local community.
Companion.
My dog is a great companion.
Company.
He works for a trading company.
Compare.
Don't compare yourself with others.
Compete.
Many athletes compete in the Olympics.
Complain.
He always complains about the food.
Complete.
I need to complete the report.
Complex.
The problem is very complex.
Compliment.
Thank you for the compliment.
Compose.
Water is composed of oxygen and hydrogen.
Computer.
I use a computer for work.
Concentrate.
Please concentrate on your studies.
Concept.
The concept of the new app is simple.
Concern.
Global warming is a big concern.
Conclude.
We concluded the meeting at 5 p.m.
Condition.
The car is in good condition.
Confidence.
She has a lot of confidence in her art.
Confirm.
I'd like to confirm my reservation.
Conflict.
There was a conflict between the two countries.
Confuse.
The map confused me.
Congratulate.
I congratulated him on his success.
Connect.
This road connects the two cities.
Conscious.
He was conscious of his mistakes.
Consequence.
You must accept the consequences.
Consider.
Please consider my proposal.
Consist.
The team consists of 10 members.
Constant.
The noise was constant.
Construct.
They are constructing a new bridge.
Consult.
You should consult a doctor.
Consume.
This car consumes a lot of fuel.
Contact.
Please contact me if you need help.
Contain.
This juice contains no sugar.
Contemporary.
I like contemporary art.
Content.
I am content with my life.
Contest.
He won first prize in the speech contest.
Continue.
We will continue our discussion tomorrow.
Contract.
I signed the contract today.
Contrary.
On the contrary, it was very cold.
Contrast.
There is a big contrast between them.
Contribute.
He contributes money to charity.
Control.
You should control your temper.
Convenience.
I like the convenience of the store.
Conversation.
I had a long conversation with him.
Convince.
I tried to convince her of the truth.
Cooperate.
We need to cooperate with each other.
Cope.
It's hard to cope with stress.
Correct.
Is my answer correct?
Cost.
How much does this cost?
Costume.
Everyone wore a funny costume.
Cottage.
We stayed in a small cottage.
Count.
Don't forget to count your change.
counter,
Put the keys on the counter.
countryside,
I want to live in the countryside.
couple,
A couple of students were late.
courage,
It takes courage to tell the truth.
course,
Of course, I will help you.
court,
The basketball court is busy.
cousin,
My cousin lives in Canada.
cover,
Snow covered the ground.
create,
She created a beautiful painting.
creative,
He is a very creative person.
creature,
Dogs are very loyal creatures.
credit,
Can I pay by credit card?
crew,
The flight crew was very kind.
crime,
Crime is a big problem in cities.
crisis,
The world is facing an energy crisis.
criticize,
It's easy to criticize others.
crop,
Rice is the main crop here.
crowd,
I don't like large crowds.
crucial,
Speed is crucial in this project.
cruel,
It is cruel to hurt animals.
culture,
I want to learn about Japanese culture.
curious,
Children are always curious.
currency,
What is the currency of Thailand?
current,
What is your current address?
curriculum,
The school is changing its curriculum.
custom,
It is a Japanese custom to bow.
customer,
The shop was full of customers.
cycle,
He cycles to school every day.
damage,
The storm caused a lot of damage.
danger,
The sign warns people of danger.
darkness,
She is afraid of the darkness.
data,
We collected data for the report.
deadline,
The deadline is next Friday.
deal,
He has a lot of problems to deal with.
debate,
We had a debate about school rules.
debt,
He is trying to pay off his debt.
decade,
They have lived here for a decade.
decide,
I can't decide what to wear.
decision,
It was a difficult decision.
declare,
He declared his intention to win.
decline,
I declined their invitation.
decorate,
Let's decorate the room for the party.
decrease,
The population is starting to decrease.
deeply,
I am deeply sorry for the mistake.
defeat,
They defeated the enemy in battle.
defend,
You should defend your opinion.
define,
How do you define success?
degree,
The temperature dropped by 10 degrees.
delay,
The flight was delayed for 2 hours.
deliver,
They deliver newspapers every morning.
demand,
There is a high demand for oil.
democracy,
We live in a democracy.
demonstrate,
He demonstrated how to use the app.
deny,
He denied taking the money.
department,
She works in the sales department.
departure,
Please check your departure time.
depend,
Success depends on your effort.
deposit,
You need to pay a deposit.
depressed,
She felt depressed after the news.
Depth.
What is the depth of this lake?
Describe.
Please describe the man you saw.
Desert.
Sahara is a famous desert.
Deserve.
You deserve a long vacation.
Design.
I like the design of this building.
Desire.
He has a strong desire to succeed.
Despite.
He went out despite the rain.
Destination.
We reached our destination at noon.
Destroy.
The fire destroyed the house.
Detail.
Can you tell me more details?
Detect.
The sensor can detect smoke.
Determine.
Hard work determines your future.
Develop.
The city has developed rapidly.
Device.
This device is very easy to use.
Devote.
He devoted his life to art.
Diagram.
This diagram shows the process.
Diary.
I write in my diary every night.
Dictionary.
You should use a dictionary.
Difference.
What is the difference between them?
Difficulty.
I had some difficulty finding the hotel.
Digest.
It takes time to digest food.
Digital.
We live in a digital age.
Dignity.
Every person has dignity.
Diligent.
She is a diligent student.
Dinner.
What did you have for dinner?
Direction.
Which direction should we go?
Director.
He is the director of the film.
Disadvantage.
The main disadvantage is the high cost.
Disappear.
The sun disappeared behind the clouds.
Disappoint.
I don't want to disappoint my parents.
Disaster.
We should prepare for a natural disaster.
Discipline.
School discipline is very important.
Discover.
Who discovered America?
Discovery.
This is a great discovery for science.
Discuss.
We need to discuss the new plan.
Discussion.
The discussion lasted for 2 hours.
Disease.
Smoking can cause heart disease.
Disguise.
He was in disguise as a waiter.
Dislike.
I dislike eating raw fish.
Dismiss.
The boss dismissed his idea.
Display.
The painting is on display now.
Distance.
What is the distance to the station?
Distant.
He is dreaming of a distant country.
Distinct.
There is a distinct smell of onions.
Distinguish.
It's hard to distinguish the twins.
Distribute.
They distributed flyers on the street.
District.
This is a quiet residential district.
Disturb.
Please do not disturb me now.
Dive.
He dived into the swimming pool.
Divide.
Let's divide the cake into 4 pieces.
Divorce.
They decided to get a divorce.
Document.
Please sign this document.
Domestic.
I prefer domestic travel.
Dominant.
English is a dominant language.
Donate.
I donated some clothes to the poor.
Doubt.
I have no doubt about his success.
Downstairs.
He is waiting for you downstairs.
Downtown.
I'm going downtown to go shopping.
dozen,
I bought a dozen eggs.
drama,
I love watching TV dramas.
dramatic,
There was a dramatic change in weather.
dreadful,
The weather was dreadful yesterday.
dream,
My dream is to travel the world.
drill,
We had a fire drill at school.
drink,
Would you like something to drink?
drive,
My father drives me to school.
drop,
Be careful not to drop the glass.
drown,
He almost drowned in the river.
drug,
This drug has some side effects.
drum,
He plays the drums in a band.
dry,
The laundry is not dry yet.
do,
The report is due tomorrow.
dull,
The movie was long and dull.
dust,
There is a lot of dust on the shelf.
duty,
It is our duty to protect nature.
eager,
She is eager to learn new things.
earn,
He earns a lot of money.
earthquake,
The earthquake shook the building.
ease,
He passed the exam with ease.
easily,
You can easily find the answer.
echo,
My voice echoed in the hall.
ecology,
We should care more about ecology.
economic,
The country is in an economic crisis.
economy,
The world economy is changing.
edge,
Don't stand near the edge.
editor,
He works as a magazine editor.
educate,
It is important to educate children.
education,
Education is the key to success.
effect,
The medicine had a good effect.
effective,
This is an effective way to study.
efficiency,
We need to improve our efficiency.
effort,
You should make an effort to win.
elderly,
We should be kind to elderly people.
elect,
They elected him as president.
election,
The election will be held next month.
electric,
This is an electric car.
electricity,
Turn off the light to save electricity.
electronic,
I like using electronic dictionaries.
elegant,
She wore an elegant dress.
elementary,
I liked science in elementary school.
eliminate,
We should eliminate poverty.
embarrassed,
I was embarrassed by my mistake.
emergency,
Call 119 in case of an emergency.
emotion,
He couldn't hide his emotions.
emotional,
It was an emotional movie.
emperor,
The emperor visited the city.
emphasize,
The teacher emphasized the point.
empire,
The Roman Empire was very powerful.
employ,
The company employs many people.
employee,
There are 50 employees in this office.
employer,
My employer is very kind.
empty,
The box was empty.
enable,
The internet enables us to find info.
encounter,
I encountered an old friend today.
endanger,
Pollution endangers wild animals.
endless,
It was an endless task.
endure,
He had to endure the pain.
Enemy.
They fought against the enemy.
Energy.
We need to save energy.
Enforce.
The police enforce the law.
Engage.
He is engaged in business.
Engine.
The car engine started making noise.
Engineer.
My brother wants to be an engineer.
Enjoyment.
I play tennis for enjoyment.
Enormous.
He has an enormous amount of money.
Ensure.
Please ensure that the door is locked.
Enter.
You must enter your password.
Enterprise.
This is a small private enterprise.
Entertain.
The clown entertained the children.
Entertainment.
Movies are a popular form of entertainment.
Enthusiasm.
He showed great enthusiasm for the project.
Entire.
I spent the entire day cleaning my room.
Entrance.
I'll meet you at the entrance of the mall.
Envelope.
Put the letter in the envelope.
Environment.
We must protect the natural environment.
Environmental.
Environmental problems are getting worse.
Envy.
I envy your success.
Episode.
I missed the last episode of the drama.
Equal.
All men are created equal.
Equality.
We are fighting for gender equality.
Equipment.
You need special equipment for diving.
Era.
A new era has begun.
Error.
There is an error in your calculation.
Escape.
The bird escaped from the cage.
Especially.
I like fruits, especially strawberries.
Essay.
I have to write an essay by Monday.
Essential.
Water is essential for life.
Establish.
The company was established in 1990.
Estate.
He owns a large estate in the country.
Estimate.
Can you estimate the cost of repair?
Etc., etc.
We bought bread, milk, eggs, etc.
Eternal.
Rome is known as the Eternal City.
Ethical.
We should make ethical choices.
Ethnic.
I love trying different ethnic foods.
Evaluate.
We need to evaluate the results.
Even.
Even a child can do it.
Eventually.
They eventually reached the summit.
Evidence.
There is no evidence of a crime.
Evil.
He is not an evil person.
Evolution.
We are studying the evolution of humans.
Exact.
Tell me the exact time.
Exaggerate.
Don't exaggerate your story.
Examine.
The doctor examined the patient.
Example.
Can you give me an example?
Exceed.
The cost will exceed $1,000.
Excellent.
That is an excellent idea.
Accept.
Everyone was there except Tom.
Exchange.
I'd like to exchange yen for dollars.
Excite.
The news excited everyone.
Exclude.
Tax is excluded from the price.
Excuse.
Excuse me for being late.
Executive.
He is an executive of a big company.
Exercise.
Regular exercise is good for your health.
Exhausted.
I was exhausted after the marathon.
Exhibit.
His works are exhibited in the gallery.
Exhibition.
Let's go to the art exhibition.
Exist.
Does life exist on other planets?
Existence.
I don't believe in the existence of ghosts.
Exit.
Where is the emergency exit?
Expand.
The company is trying to expand.
Expect.
I expect him to arrive soon.
Expectation.
Reality didn't meet my expectations.
Expedition.
They went on an expedition to Africa.
Expense.
Traveling involves a lot of expense.
Expensive.
This watch is too expensive.
Experience.
I have no experience in teaching.
Experiment.
We did an experiment in science class.
Expert.
He is an expert in computer science.
Explain.
Could you explain the rules again?
Explanation.
The teacher gave a clear explanation.
Explode.
The bomb exploded at midnight.
Explore.
We should explore new possibilities.
Explorer.
Columbus was a famous explorer.
Export.
Japan exports many cars.
Expose.
Don't expose your skin to the sun.
Express.
I want to express my feelings.
Expression.
She had a sad expression on her face.
Extend.
We decided to extend our stay.
Extension.
I need an extension on the deadline.
Extensive.
He has extensive knowledge of history.
Extent.
To what extent do you agree?
External.
Use an external hard drive.
Extinct.
Dinosaurs are extinct.
Extra.
I need some extra money.
Extract.
They extract oil from the ground.
Extraordinary.
She has extraordinary talent.
Extreme.
The weather was extreme last winter.
Eyewitness.
There was an eyewitness to the crime.
Fabric.
This fabric feels very soft.
Face.
We have to face the truth.
Facility.
The sports facility is open to everyone.
Fact.
Is that a fact or an opinion?
Factor.
Price is an important factor.
Factory.
He works in a car factory.
Faculty.
She is a member of the law faculty.
Fade.
The flowers started to fade.
Fail.
I failed the math test.
Failure.
Don't be afraid of failure.
Faint.
I heard a faint noise.
Fair.
Life isn't always fair.
Faith.
I have faith in your ability.
Fake.
This is a fake diamond.
Fall.
Leaves turn red in the fall.
False.
Is the statement true or false?
Fame.
He doesn't care about fame.
Familiar.
Her face looks familiar to me.
Family.
I spent time with my family.
Famous.
He is a famous singer.
Fan.
I am a big fan of yours.
Fancy.
We went to a fancy restaurant.
Fantastic.
The view was fantastic.
Far.
The station is not far from here.
Fair.
What is the bus fare to the city?
Farewell.
We had a farewell party for him.
Farm.
They work on a dairy farm.
Farmer.
The farmer is growing vegetables.
Fashion.
She is interested in fashion.
Fasten.
Please fasten your seatbelt.
Fatal.
He made a fatal mistake.
Fate.
It was his fate to be a musician.
Father.
My father is an engineer.
Fault.
It is not my fault.
Favor.
Can you do me a favor?
Favorable.
The review was favorable.
Favorite.
This is my favorite book.
Fear.
He has a fear of heights.
Feather.
The bird has colorful feathers.
Feature.
This phone has many new features.
Fee.
There is an entry fee.
Feed.
Don't feed the animals in the park.
Feel.
I feel much better today.
Fellow.
He is a nice fellow.
Female.
A female lion is called a lioness.
Fence.
The garden is surrounded by a fence.
Festival.
We enjoyed the summer festival.
Fetch.
Go and fetch your bag.
Fever.
I have a slight fever.
Few.
I have a few friends in Tokyo.
Fiction.
This story is fiction.
Field.
He is an expert in this field.
Fight.
Stop fighting with each other.
Figure.
She has a beautiful figure.
Fill.
Please fill out this form.
Film.
I want to see a horror film.
Final.
This is my final answer.
Financial.
We need financial advice.
Fine.
I had to pay a fine for speeding.
Finger.
Don't point your finger at people.
Finish.
I'll finish my work soon.
Fire.
The fire started in the kitchen.
Firm.
He works for a law firm.
Fit.
These shoes fit me perfectly.
Fix.
Can you fix my computer?
Flag.
I saw the national flag of Japan.
Flame.
The flames grew higher.
Flash.
There was a flash of light.
Flat.
The tire is flat.
Flavor.
I like the flavor of vanilla.
Flee.
Many people fled the country.
Fleet.
A fleet of ships was in the bay.
Flesh.
The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Flexible.
We have a flexible schedule.
Flight.
Your flight leaves at 10 a.m.
Float.
Wood floats on water.
Flood.
The heavy rain caused a flood.
Floor.
My office is on the 3rd floor.
Flour.
We need some flour to make bread.
Flow.
The river flows into the sea.
Flower.
She is watering the flowers.
Flu.
He is down with the flu.
Fluent.
She is fluent in English.
Fluid.
Drink plenty of fluids.
Fly.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Focus.
Please focus on your task.
Fog.
A thick fog covered the city.
Fold.
Help me fold the laundry.
Folk.
I like listening to folk music.
Follow.
Please follow the rules.
Following.
Answer the following questions.
Fond.
She is fond of animals.
Food.
Japanese food is very healthy.
Foolish.
Don't be so foolish.
Forbid.
My parents forbid me to smoke.
Force.
They forced him to sign.
Forecast.
What is the weather forecast?
Foreign.
I want to learn a foreign language.
Foreigner.
There are many foreigners here.
Forest.
We went for a walk in the forest.
Forever.
I will love you forever.
Forget.
Don't forget your umbrella.
Forgive.
Please forgive me for being late.
Formal.
You should wear formal clothes.
Formation.
We studied the formation of rocks.
Former.
He is a former teacher.
Formula.
What is the formula for success?
Fortnight.
We are going on holiday for a fortnight.
Fortunate.
I am fortunate to have such friends.
Fortune.
He made a large fortune.
Forward.
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Foundation.
Education is the foundation of society.
Fountain.
There is a fountain in the park.
Frame.
I put the photo in a frame.
Frank.
To be frank, I don't like it.
Free.
This service is free of charge.
Freedom.
We all value our freedom.
Freeze.
Water freezes at 0 degrees.
Frequent.
He is a frequent visitor.
Frequently.
I frequently visit the library.
Friendship.
Our friendship lasted for many years.
Frighten.
The thunder frightened the baby.
Frozen.
The lake is frozen in winter.
Fruitful.
We had a fruitful discussion.
Frustrate.
Don't let failure frustrate you.
Fuel.
This car uses very little fuel.
Fulfill.
He fulfilled his promise.
Full-time.
She is looking for a full-time job.
Function.
What is the function of this button?
Fund.
We raised funds for the new school.
Fundamental.
Freedom is a fundamental right.
Funeral.
Many people attended the funeral.
Funny.
That's a funny story.
Furniture.
I bought some new furniture.
Further.
Do you have any further questions?
Future.
I'm worried about the future.
Gain.
I gained a lot of experience.
Gallery.
We visited an art gallery.
Gamble.
You shouldn't gamble with your money.
Gap.
There is a big gap between rich and poor.
Garage.
Put the car in the garage.
Garbage.
Don't forget to take out the garbage.
Garden.
She is working in the garden.
Gasoline.
The price of gasoline is rising.
Gate.
I'll wait for you at the school gate.
Gather.
A crowd gathered around the star.
Gear.
We need camping gear.
Gender.
We should promote gender equality.
General.
In general, Japanese people are polite.
Generate.
This machine generates electricity.
Generation.
The younger generation loves TikTok.
Generous.
Thank you for your generous gift.
Genius.
Einstein was a genius.
Gentle.
He has a gentle voice.
Genuine.
This is a genuine leather bag.
Geography.
I like studying geography.
Gesture.
He made a gesture of peace.
Get.
I got a letter from her.
Ghost.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Giant.
The company is a giant in the tech industry.
Gift.
She has a gift for music.
Glance.
He took a glance at his watch.
Glass.
Be careful not to break the glass.
Global.
We are facing global warming.
Glory.
He brought glory to his country.
Glove.
Wear gloves to keep your hands warm.
Glow.
The stars glow in the dark.
Goal.
What is your ultimate goal?
God.
Do you believe in God?
Gold.
The ring is made of gold.
Goodbye.
I said goodbye to my friends.
Goods.
The shop sells leather goods.
Govern.
The king governed the country for years.
Government.
The government announced a new tax.
Governor.
He was elected as the governor.
Grab.
I grabbed my umbrella and ran out.
Grace.
She moves with grace.
Grade.
I got a good grade in English.
Gradual.
There was a gradual change in weather.
Graduate.
I graduated from high school in March.
Graduation.
I'll see you at the graduation ceremony.
Grain.
Rice is a type of grain.
Grammar.
I am studying English grammar.
Grand.
The hotel has a grand staircase.
Grant.
The government granted him a visa.
Grape.
These grapes are very sweet.
Graph.
Look at the graph on page 10.
Grasp.
I couldn't grasp the meaning.
Grass.
Don't walk on the grass.
Grateful.
I am grateful for your help.
Gravity.
Gravity keeps us on the ground.
Great.
He is a great leader.
Greatly.
The technology has greatly improved.
Greed.
His greed caused many problems.
Greenhouse.
Flowers are grown in a greenhouse.
Greet.
He greeted me with a smile.
Greeting.
Hello is a common greeting.
Gray. Gray.
The sky is gray today.
Grief.
She expressed her grief for the loss.
Grin.
He grinned at the camera.
Grip.
Grip the handle firmly.
Grocery.
I'm going to the grocery store.
Ground.
Don't sit on the cold ground.
Group.
We worked in a small group.
Grow.
I want to grow vegetables.
Growth.
The city is seeing rapid growth.
Guarantee.
The watch comes with a 1-year guarantee.
Guard.
A security guard is at the door.
Guess.
Can you guess my age?
Guest.
We are expecting a special guest.
Guide.
The guide showed us around the city.
Guilty.
He felt guilty about lying.
Guitar.
He is learning to play the guitar.
Gum.
Don't chew gum in class.
Gun.
It is illegal to carry a gun.
Guy.
He is a really nice guy.
Habit.
Eating breakfast is a good habit.
Hair.
She has long black hair.
Hall.
The meeting is in the town hall.
Hunter.
The hunter followed the tracks.
Hurry.
We must hurry to catch the train.
Hurt.
I hurt my leg playing soccer.
Husband.
Her husband is a doctor.
Hut.
They stayed in a small wooden hut.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen is a very light gas.
Iceberg.
The ship hit a huge iceberg.
Ideal.
This is an ideal place for a picnic.
Identical.
They are identical twins.
Identify.
Can you identify this person?
Identity.
He tried to hide his true identity.
Idiom.
Break the leg is a common English idiom.
Idle.
Don't sit idle all day.
Ignore.
She ignored my advice.
Ill.
He has been ill in bed for a week.
Illegal.
It is illegal to park here.
Illness.
She recovered from her illness.
Illustrate.
This map illustrates the route.
Image.
I have a clear image of the plan.
Imaginary.
The story is about an imaginary world.
Imagination.
You have a great imagination.
Imagine.
Imagine living on Mars.
Imitate.
Children like to imitate adults.
Immediate.
We need an immediate answer.
Immediately.
Please come here immediately.
Immense.
The project cost an immense amount.
Immigrant.
My grandfather was an immigrant.
Impact.
The news had a big impact on me.
Impatient.
Don't be so impatient.
Implement.
We will implement the new rules.
Imply.
What do you mean to imply?
Import.
Japan imports a lot of corn.
Importance.
He emphasized the importance of health.
Important.
This is an important meeting.
Impose.
The government imposed a new tax.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Impress.
I was deeply impressed by his speech.
Impression.
What was your first impression of him?
Impressive.
Her performance was impressive.
Imprison.
He was imprisoned for 10 years.
Improve.
I want to improve my English.
Improvement.
There is room for improvement.
Impulse.
I bought this on impulse.
Inability.
I regret my inability to help.
Incident.
The incident happened last night.
Include.
Does the price include tax?
Income.
His annual income is increasing.
Increase.
The population is increasing.
Incredible.
That is an incredible story.
Indeed.
Thank you very much indeed.
Independence.
The country won its independence.
Independent.
She is an independent woman.
Index.
Look at the index at the back.
Indicate.
The map indicates where we are.
Indication.
There is no indication of rain.
Indifferent.
He is indifferent to politics.
Individual.
Each individual has different ideas.
Indoor.
I like indoor sports.
Induce.
The medicine may induce sleep.
Industrial.
This is an industrial area.
Industry.
The car industry is very large.
Inevitable.
Death is inevitable.
Inexpensive.
This watch is inexpensive but good.
Infant.
She works in an infant school.
Infect.
The virus can infect many people.
Infection.
Wash your hands to prevent infection.
Infer.
What can you infer from the text?
Inferior.
This product is inferior to that one.
Infinite.
The universe is infinite.
Inflation.
Inflation is making prices higher.
Influence.
He has a lot of influence on me.
Inform.
Please inform me of your decision.
Informal.
This is an informal party.
Information.
I need more information.
Ingenious.
He had an ingenious idea.
Ingredient.
What are the ingredients for the cake?
Inhabitant.
The city has 1 million inhabitants.
Inherit.
He inherited a house from his uncle.
Initial.
My initial plan was different.
Injection.
I'm afraid of getting an injection.
Injure.
He was injured in the accident.
Injury.
He suffered a serious injury.
Ink.
I ran out of ink.
In.
We stayed at a traditional Japanese inn.
Inner.
Listen to your inner voice.
Innocent.
He is innocent of the crime.
Innovation.
Technology brings innovation.
Input.
Thank you for your input.
Inquiry.
I sent an inquiry about the product.
Insane.
That's an insane idea.
Insect.
I saw a strange insect in the park.
Insert.
Insert the coin into the slot.
Inside.
What is inside the box?
Insight.
He has deep insight into people.
Insist.
He insisted on paying the bill.
Inspect.
They inspect the machines every day.
Inspire.
Her story inspired me.
Install.
I installed the app yesterday.
Instance.
For instance, I like cats.
Instant.
I like instant noodles.
Hunter.
The hunter followed the tracks.
Hurry.
We must hurry to catch the train.
Hurt.
I hurt my leg playing soccer.
Husband.
Her husband is a doctor.
Hunt.
They stayed in a small wooden hut.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen is a very light gas.
Iceberg.
The ship hit a huge iceberg.
Ideal.
This is an ideal place for a picnic.
Identical.
They are identical twins.
Identify.
Can you identify this person?
Identity.
He tried to hide his true identity.
Idiom.
Break a leg is a common English idiom.
Idle.
Don't sit idle all day.
Ignore.
She ignored my advice.
Ill.
He has been ill in bed for a week.
Illegal.
It is illegal to park here.
Illness.
She recovered from her illness.
Illustrate.
This map illustrates the route.
Image.
I have a clear image of the plan.
Imaginary.
The story is about an imaginary world.
Imagination.
You have a great imagination.
Imagine.
Imagine living on Mars.
Imitate.
Children like to imitate adults.
Immediate.
We need an immediate answer.
Immediately.
Please come here immediately.
Immense.
The project cost an immense amount.
Immigrant.
My grandfather was an immigrant.
Impact.
The news had a big impact on me.
Impatient.
Don't be so impatient.
Implement.
We will implement the new rules.
Imply.
What do you mean to imply?
Import.
Japan imports a lot of corn.
Importance.
He emphasized the importance of health.
Important.
This is an important meeting.
Impose.
The government imposed a new tax.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Impress.
I was deeply impressed by his speech.
Impression.
What was your first impression of him?
Impressive.
Her performance was impressive.
Imprison.
He was imprisoned for 10 years.
Improve.
I want to improve my English.
Improvement.
There is room for improvement.
Impulse.
I bought this on impulse.
Inability.
I regret my inability to help.
Incident.
The incident happened last night.
Include.
Does the price include tax?
Income.
His annual income is increasing.
Increase.
The population is increasing.
Incredible.
That is an incredible story.
Indeed.
Thank you very much indeed.
Independence.
The country won its independence.
Independent.
She is an independent woman.
Index.
Look at the index at the back.
Indicate.
The map indicates where we are.
Indication.
There is no indication of rain.
Indifferent.
He is indifferent to politics.
Individual.
Each individual has different ideas.
Indoor.
I like indoor sports.
Induce.
The medicine may induce sleep.
Industrial.
This is an industrial area.
Industry.
The car industry is very large.
Inevitable.
Death is inevitable.
Inexpensive.
This watch is inexpensive but good.
Infant.
She works in an infant school.
Infect.
The virus can infect many people.
Infection.
Wash your hands to prevent infection.
Infer.
What can you infer from the text?
Inferior.
This product is inferior to that one.
Infinite.
The universe is infinite.
Inflation.
Inflation is making prices higher.
Influence.
He has a lot of influence on me.
Inform.
Please inform me of your decision.
Informal.
This is an informal party.
Information.
I need more information.
Ingenious.
He had an ingenious idea.
Ingredient.
What are the ingredients for the cake?
Inhabitant.
The city has 1 million inhabitants.
Inherit.
He inherited a house from his uncle.
Initial.
My initial plan was different.
Injection.
I'm afraid of getting an injection.
Injure.
He was injured in the accident.
Injury.
He suffered a serious injury.
Ink.
I ran out of ink.
In.
We stayed at a traditional Japanese inn.
Inner.
Listen to your inner voice.
Innocent.
He is innocent of the crime.
Innovation.
Technology brings innovation.
Input.
Thank you for your input.
Inquiry.
I sent an inquiry about the product.
Insane.
That's an insane idea.
Insect.
I saw a strange insect in the park.
Insert.
Insert the coin into the slot.
Inside.
What is inside the box?
Insight.
He has deep insight into people.
Insist.
He insisted on paying the bill.
Inspect.
They inspect the machines every day.
Inspire.
Her story inspired me.
Install.
I installed the app yesterday.
Instance.
For instance, I like cats.
Instant.
I like instant noodles.
Instead.
I'll have tea instead of coffee.
Instinct.
Birds know where to fly by instinct.
Institute.
He works at a research institute.
Instruct.
She instructed me on how to drive.
Instrument.
Can you play a musical instrument?
Insult.
Don't insult others.
Insurance.
Do you have car insurance?
Intellect.
He is a man of great intellect.
Intelligence.
AI stands for artificial intelligence.
Intend.
I intend to study abroad.
Intense.
The heat was intense.
Intent.
What is your intent?
Interact.
Kids need to interact with others.
Interest.
I have no interest in politics.
Interfere.
Don't interfere in my business.
Interior.
I like the interior of this cafe.
Internal.
The body's internal organs are vital.
International.
English is an international language.
Interpret.
Can you interpret this for me?
Interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt your talk.
Interview.
I have a job interview tomorrow.
Intimate.
They're intimate friends.
Introduce.
Let me introduce myself.
Invade.
Napoleon invaded Russia.
Invent.
Who invented the telephone?
Invest.
He invested money in stocks.
Investigate.
The police are investigating the case.
Invisible.
Air is invisible.
Invite.
I'll invite her to the party.
Involve.
The plan involves some risk.
Iron.
Iron is a strong metal.
Island.
Japan is an island nation.
Isolate.
The village was isolated by snow.
Issue.
Environment is a global issue.
Item.
Check each item on the list.
Jail.
He was sent to jail.
Jam.
I was stuck in a traffic jam.
Jealous.
She is jealous of her sister.
Jewelry.
She wears expensive jewelry.
Joint.
They made a joint effort.
Joke.
It was just a joke.
Journal.
He keeps a daily journal.
Journey.
Life is a long journey.
Joy.
Her face was full of joy.
Judge.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
Judgment.
Use your own judgment.
Juice.
I'd like a glass of orange juice.
Jump.
Can you jump over the fence?
Jungle.
Many animals live in the jungle.
Junior.
He is 3 years junior to me.
Just.
I just finished my homework.
Justice.
We are fighting for justice.
Justify.
You can't justify your behavior.
Keen.
He has a keen sense of smell.
Keep.
Keep your room clean.
Key.
Practice is the key to success.
Kick.
He kicked the ball hard.
Kid.
Stop kidding me.
Kill.
Smoking kills many people.
Kind.
What kind of food do you like?
King.
The king ruled the land.
Kingdom.
Welcome to the Magic Kingdom.
Kiss.
She gave him a kiss on the cheek.
Kitchen.
My mother is in the kitchen.
Knee.
He fell and hurt his knee.
Knife.
Use a knife to cut the meat.
Knock.
Someone is knocking at the door.
Knot.
Can you tie a knot?
No.
I know how to play chess.
Knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
Label.
Read the label before you use it.
Labor.
It was a long day of hard labor.
Laboratory.
We are working in the laboratory.
Lack.
He failed due to a lack of effort.
Ladder.
He climbed up the ladder.
Lady.
She is a very elegant lady.
Lake.
The lake is very deep.
Lamp.
Turn on the lamp on the desk.
Land.
The plane landed safely.
Landmark.
The Tokyo Tower is a landmark.
Landscape.
I love the mountain landscape.
Lane.
Keep in the left lane.
Language.
How many languages can you speak?
Lantern.
We carried a lantern at night.
Lap.
The cat sat on my lap.
Large.
Tokyo is a large city.
Last.
This is the last question.
Late.
Don't be late for school.
Lately.
I haven't seen him lately.
Later.
I'll call you back later.
Laugh.
Everyone laughed at the joke.
Laughter.
Laughter is the best medicine.
Launch.
They launched a new satellite.
Laundry.
I need to do the laundry.
Law.
You must obey the law.
Lawyer.
He wants to be a lawyer.
Layer.
There is a layer of dust on the table.
Lazy.
Don't be lazy, get to work.
Lead.
This road leads to the station.
Zero.
The temperature was below zero.